Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is not about anime or manga. It's about a boutique Blu-ray company called Arrow Video. They were originally based out of the UK. I believe they started in the 90s. And then 2014, 2015, they started putting stuff out here in the United States. And I've always had my eye on a couple of their releases, but I decided to jump the gun last month and got the Solid Metal Nightmares, the films of Shinya Tsukamoto. I did a deep dive into what's in this box set, but I was so impressed by Arrow Video that I decided to order a bunch of stuff. They have a sale going on. Not everything in this is on sale. Some of the stuff is out of print, but a lot of it was on sale. I got a lot of titles here, so let's just dive into it. The first one is The Mad Fox. This is I think it's a 1962 movie, I believe. But it is a very artsy film. It was something I was not expecting. I bought this on a whim. It was very cheap, and I bought it mainly because I'm a fan of Japanese cinema, and I've never heard of this. This is under their Arrow Academy line, which is like, from what I can tell, is their more artsy films. But this was directed by a kabuki theater artist, and that kind of plays into what unfolds here in this movie. Overall, great time, but again, it's a little bit artsy. It's not my usual cup of tea, but I did have a good time with this. So that's The Mad Fox. And everything, it's something else that I love is that every single release of theirs has a reversible cover. So they always have, the nice, artist done cover, and then they have the original poster right there with the same writing that's on the back as well. So that comes with every release, even in the box sets. The Shinya Tsukamoto box set has every poster that was for the original films, including on top of the the cool art done for each individual film that they paid for. Also, something that I noticed is that all their cases have this hole in here. If someone knows what that's for, please tell me in the comments down below. I just think it's interesting. I love their packaging. Their Blu-ray cases are white, so it's really easy to spot on the shelf what is a Arrow Video release. And then something that they put out a lot of, which is what's in here, is Takashi Miike. So this is the Dead or Alive trilogy. This is Dead or Alive 1, 2, Birds, and Final. These are a crazy group of films. I was really excited to pick this up. And something that I did pick up that's actually in the living room because I just finished watching it for a second time this week is Audition, Takashi Miike's horror film that kind of put him on the map. So I don't have that in this pile, but it is out in the living room. I did get this with this haul. I really like that release. Very well done. They also did the Black Society trilogy, which is Shinjuku Triad Society, Rainy Dog, and Ley Lines. This is also all directed by Takashi Miike. Again, absolutely fantastic packaging. Some of these have slipcovers, some of them don't. I know some collectors seek out the slipcover editions. I'm not that crazy yet, but things happen, so who knows. I picked up another Yakuza film by them. This was a blind buy. This is a 69 Yakuza film called Retaliation. I was kind of, again, Japanese cinema, plus that is a badass cover. And they include, with a lot of the releases, they include nice little booklets that just have like cool artwork on them, some stills from the movie, some interviews. Yeah, this is a very nice release. This comes with a Blu-ray and a DVD. Some of them do, some of them don't, so I wonder if they just quit doing that. Honestly, I hate when you buy a Blu-ray and it includes a DVD copy. One, it's an easy way for them to mark up. Like, Funimation's really guilty about this, is that you'll buy something and it'll be like a thick brick, and it'll be like 3 DVDs, and then it'll be like 3 Blu-rays and then like 7 DVDs. Something that I just got recently that is like that is the Eureka 7 box set. This is a thick boy, and it's literally just, how many Blu-rays is this? 1, 2, 3 Blu-rays, and then the rest are DVDs, which I think is bullshit. So I hate when companies do that, but it is nice that most of them do not have that. So this was out of print, this box set right here. Again, blind buy. Found it for dirt cheap. It came with a very nice booklet right here. But this is the Outlaw Gangster VIP, the complete collection. It says, in 1968, acclaimed director Toshio Masuda and rising star Tetsuo Watari teamed up for Outlaw Gangster VIP, a gritty Yakuza yarn based on the writings of real-life ex-gangster Goro Fujita. So I have watched this, and again, these aren't incredible films, but I was really, I don't want to say impressed. I had a good time with these. These are really above average Yakuza films. I could see why some people would consider them to be cult classics. They are a lot of fun. And this packaging is a little different than normal. It comes in like that jewel casing. I don't have, nothing of theirs that else that I have comes in this packaging. So I don't know if that was just for that release or what. And then something that I wanted to get the box set for, but the box set is like $700+. Luckily, so another thing, like I'm telling you guys information as I go along because I'm just learning about this company. I'm really impressed by them as well. They'll put out box sets of stuff. So for instance, Shining Metal Nightmares or Solid Metal Nightmares, they'll put out the box set, it'll have the booklet, and then once that printing is done, they'll no longer do the box set with the exclusive booklet, but they'll put out the films in single editions, and this is what they did with this right here. So this is part of the Yakuza Papers trilogy. This is 5 films. This is basically Japanese Godfather. This is what this was based off of. Each film, this came in a nice big box set, and it came with a nice booklet, and it came with a bonus Blu-ray as well, but it's more of like a documentary on how important these films are, which is fine. I can live without having that, but I do like the artwork on it. But yeah, so these are, this is Battles Without Honor and Humanity, which you might, if you're a kind of a film buff, you might know that from the, from Oren's theme song in Kill Bill. You know that dun 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 dun. That song is named after this movie. So that is Battles Without Honor and Humanity. Then we got Hiroshima Deathmatch, Proxy War, Police Tactics, and Final Episodes. I have seen these fantastic films. Some of my favorite films of all time. I think Volume 4, because they're called volumes, like Yakuza Papers, Volumes 1 through 5. Volume 4, Police Tactics, was a little slow for me, but if you like crime movies, if you like mafia movies, I highly suggest you pick up these. These are all pretty cheap. Boutique Blu-rays are a little bit, you know, they're a little more than 20 bucks. You know, you can get them like 30, 35. But like Criterion, they also have a couple sales every year, so you can save your money that way. Something I do not recommend picking up is this next movie, because I hated it. This is called In the Aftermath. I'm going to keep it, though, because it's really interesting. So this movie came out, I think, in '89, and it's a mashup of live action footage, but they use stock footage from Mamoru Oshie's Angel's Egg, the 1985 anime, and it's weird. On paper, that concept sounded cool, a post-apocalyptic movie using some anime as stock footage. I was kind of interested in that, but it does not work. It's not well made. It's not well directed. The acting is terrible. But yeah, it's just, it still is very interesting, and I wish the premise is cool, and it could have been better. The premise deserves better. The artwork definitely enticed me. I do think that's really beautiful artwork, though, so I am keeping it just because it's so interesting. So something I don't talk about a lot is that I'm a fan of Westerns, spaghetti Westerns. You know, I grew up in an Italian household, so spaghetti Westerns were like always on the TV, along with crime movies as well. And when I saw that Arrow puts out really good spaghetti Westerns and just Westerns in general, I decided to grab the complete Sartana. Now, I haven't seen these films, but the names are incredible. So we have If You Meet Sartana, Pray for Your Death. I Am Sartana, Your Angel of Death. Sartana's Here, Trade Your Pistol for a Coffin. Have a Good Funeral, My Friend, Sartana Will Pay. And Light the Fuse, Sartana Is Coming. Again, the packaging on this is just incredible. I love this so much. Look at that, just awesome. So I have been getting like this Western itch. I don't want to replay Red Dead 2 because that is a fucking long game, but I decided to pick that up and go through those movies. And then the last thing on this list is something that I was really excited to learn that they had put out, and that is Female Prisoner Scorpion, the complete collection. Film 701 Scorpion, Jailhouse 41, Beast Stable, and 701's Grudge Song. Really awesome revenge flicks. If you haven't seen these or heard of these, I recommend picking this up. And again, this is the second printing of the box set. The original printing came with a booklet and I believe an extra Blu-ray. This just comes with the films, which is fine with me. I'm here for the film. So, and guys, that is my Arrow Video pickups. I do have a couple things coming from Arrow Video in the mail. They put out a lot of horror movies. I'm a huge horror movie fan. And I'm really excited because they put out an Italian classic called Killer Nun. That's coming. That was part of one of their sales. But yeah, so they're a really interesting company. I'm gonna continue to support them. Their quality is very high. It's on par with Criterion. But I think I like Arrow a little bit more than Criterion. I enjoy Criterion movies a lot. I have a bunch, but Criterion, I don't know, the whole community and the films just seem a little, you know what I mean? Pinkies up. So, but yeah, these are like, they license horror movies, they license westerns, the Yakuza flicks, just weird films, and I like that about them, and I'm really excited that I picked up Solid Metal Nightmares because now I have a new hobby to collect, which is Arrow Video films, so I'm excited. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What is your favorite Arrow Video pick? Should I talk about Criterion next? By the way, for those of you watching, Criterion is having a 50% off sale starting July 10th at the time of this recording. So I think Friday, is July 10th. 50% off Barnes & Noble. So I'm excited. I'm going to be picking up a bunch of stuff. So, but yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm Flipataku. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, where I just post pictures of the shit I own, that would be cool. And if you guys, my subs who watch my content on a regular basis, do you like the Blu-ray content? Do you like me talking about stuff other than manga and anime? Let me know in the comments down below. And thank you guys so much. Goodbye.